All right, so we're supposed to use this graph to solve each of the equations or inequalities below here. So when is the x plus 1 equal to 3? So when is the blue line equal to 3? Well, the red line is the equal to 3 part, and so it's going to be equal at this point here, and it's going to be equal at this point here. So we need to have, not that, when, let me type. When here we want x is equal to what? Well, that's going to be at a minus 4, and this one's going to be at a 2. So when x equals a minus 4 or a 2, those are going to be when that statement is true. Now for B, when is the blue less than or equal to the 3? Well, blue is less than or equal to 3 down here, and so it's going to go from a negative 4 to a 2, and it's going to be closed interval. So from minus 4 to 2 on a closed interval. And now when is it going to be greater than? Well, now it's going to be everything above the red line. So it's going to go from minus infinity up to the minus 4. We're going to include that minus 4 again because it says the equal union and bracket again. And now we go from 2 to positive infinity. Okay, because it's going to go everything on this side over here. So it's going to go up here is greater and up here is greater, whereas down here is less than, and the two dots are equal. All right, so now we're supposed to solve the inequality graphically and then write the answer in interval notation. So when is the absolute value, which is drawn for us, less than 2? Well, it's less than 2, basically everything below that line. And so if we write that, we're going to, and it's an interval notation. So it's going to go from, it looks like a negative 1 all the way up to a 3. And so it's going to go from a negative 1 to a 3. And it's going to be parentheses. And the main reason is because it says it's just strictly less than. So we can't have it equal to at either of those points, but it's less than otherwise. All right, let's stop there and we'll go some more.